that shot was going in all the way?
Yeah, for sure. I knew it was going in.
So that counts as a wet ball then.
What you think?
Yeah.
Did it hit rim?
Didn't see
Yeah.
it.
You didn't see it?
I saw. I got a good shot.
Did it hit rim?
No.
Wetball then.
All right
She cho.
then. So you got a situation like that, no timeouts. You know, Zion's at the line tying the game, and y'all got to figure out how y'all are going to like get an opportunity to get that back. Like how did you guys figure that out?
I mean, that's one of the things we gotta get better at is I think we was up 10 in that fourth. We got to be able to hold those leads. Shouldn't come down to the last shot. My mistake by turning over the ball at the end, and we got to get better at that. And obviously trying to hone in on one of their best players in Zion, and then trying to make it, I guess, a little bit more difficult for them.
Ty mentioned the poor defensive starts that you guys have had to start games this season. How do you guys turn it around on that end?
I guess just be ready, transition-wise, and coming in locked in on that end first, and then just focusing on that, and then get a rebound and be able to get out.
Ty mentioned that Brad mentioned it too, but he was a little frustrated with the minutes restrictions and not playing the way he wants to. How are you guys just kind of going about keeping him, level-headed and spirits up?
It's always difficult when you're in those situations, especially coming back from injury or dealing with your very end of it, that last little 10%. But you just got to stay locked in. Like I told him today, just keep shooting the ball. It's only game 5, and we'll see how it looks in January. It's a marathon. It's not about today. Let's see how he's going to be looking in about 2 months or so.
You mentioned specifically not being able to play the fourth quarters, like knowing before the game that he's probably only going to be in for 3 quarters. You've had to deal with that too. Like that's been part of your ramp up at times where you couldn't play the fourth. You kind of just said it, but is that just more so being your message to him, like just understanding that he will at some point be a big part of what you guys are doing down the stretch of games?
Yeah. Like I said, he's going through the thick of it now, really. But I'm pretty sure he's blessed that he's able to step on that floor and play. So, you just got to look at that and try to do whatever you can in those opportunities. And it's a struggle or to get through those times because you might miss your first 4 or 5 shots and that's your minutes. But it's hard to get a rhythm. But you just got to go in and just play and have fun in a sense. And I think he's doing that. He's been doing great. He's not forcing anything. He's taking being aggressive at his times and still making good passes.
Kawhi, for you, one thing I've always noticed is that on your game-winning situations, how you don't get rushed, but using the pump fake. For players that watch and learn from you, how important is it to not rush, but also use your pump fake when you do have it to get defenders up and being able to shoot over them too?
I've seen. I probably said this before, but 3-4 seconds is a lot of time. So probably seen that on the clock by the time DJ turned around, and like I said, it's a lot of time. So you got time to take a dribble, 2 dribbles, and either get to your spot or like I did, use a pump fake, try to throw the defense off, and I just try to not be in a rush, and especially with a tie game, you just try to shoot your shot and not rush it.
Do you plan to play in both halves of the back-to-back coming up?
Both halves?
Both games in the back-to-back.
Yeah, yeah, I do plan on it.
Is that a discussion you've already had with the medical staff at all?
There's no restrictions on me. You know what I mean? I feel good. We've been playing hard training camp days, 2 or 3 hours, and I think everybody's comfortable where I'm at today.
Does it feel, last question, the NBA Cup, does it feel any different to you with the court than the other season?
Nah, not at all. I mean, it's great for the fans. I guess it gets them excited and, whatever. The NBA, thinks that we need to, make the end season before playoffs, more riled up, you know, is great. But for me, you know, playoff game or, you know, in-season tournament or any game, it's just the same for me. It's still 5-on-5 basketball.
Thanks, Scott.
Appreciate you.
Thank you,
Kawhi.
man.